In this video, I'm going to take a look at my new toy. That's right, the new Infraction V2 BLX 6S ready to run. Now, this box is huge, so we're going to get this out of the way and we're going to show you what comes in the box. So this is what you get in the box. You get the Spectrum DX3 radio, steering, your throttle trim, steering trim, brake rate, and your AVC, which is active vehicle control. So that's your gyro function, steering, throttle, normal and reverse, and your throttle limit, which is 50, 75 and 100%. It also is capable of syncing with the Spectrum firmware that you can get through the app store. So you can have your phone on here and you can see all the spoof that comes with it. Power button on this side. You also have your handbrake function here, which is on your A and B, so it's a 3-channel radio. So put that out of the way. You get a Mod 1 pinion, this is your high speed pinion, which increases the speed to its estimated 80 mile an hour out the box. We're going to fit that at some point, but we're going to try it out with the standard one first. You get a toolkit with 2 different sets of metal sockets and some Allen keys for the car. You also get some spare parts, risers, spare cover, body posts, etc. So that's a good little spares kit. You get a packet of shims for your differentials to tighten up your gear ratio, or gear mesh should we say. So that's a good addition. You get your warranty card, you get a card which tells you about your speed gearing, standard gearing, and also your batteries and your battery capacities, minimum, maximum, etc. Sticker sheet, and what I think is probably the most comprehensive manual I've ever seen. It's got everything you could think of in this manual. Part numbers, how to change your oil, what oil to use, what differential oil to use, etc, etc. But we're going to put all this to one side because we're going to get what everybody was waiting for out of the box, and we're going to get it on the table. So bear with me 2 minutes and we'll get it ready. So here she is in all her beauty. This is the silver V2 BLX. They also do this in a blue. The original Infraction came in like a bronze goldy colour, which I actually really like. Comes with a clear spoiler, which is a nice addition. You've got some protectors here, some sport bars. You've got the American stars and stripes, and this really nice decaled exterior. So let's take a look at what's under the body. I do like that these body clips are attached onto these rubber stoppers so you don't lose them. Good tight fit as well they are. Let's get this out of the way. This is going to be shoe good and drywall taped so that it doesn't break. So there we have it. Now this is a 6S ARRMA, so this can run on one 6S battery or one 4S battery, minimum of 35C. Now it has this loop plug. If you unplug that, it enables you to connect 2 batteries, one either side. So you need 2 2S or 2 3S batteries, like I said, 35C minimum. These use the IC5 connectors. I don't like them. I use XT90s. So this is running a Spectrum Firma 150 amp ESC. It's also running the Spectrum Firma 4074 2050 kV motor. It's got a smaller pinion on a standard on this side. I'll just flip it up. So there's the motor with a big heatsink, the fan, ESC. You have the servo for the handbrake here. You also have in here roller bearings on the drive shaft, which aid stability on the drive shaft when you're at high speeds, they're here. You have this big support brace. You have DB boots, hoons. Now these are belted tyres and they're really sticky and solid. Gonna be good fun on them. Antenna there. And here is your receiver for your DX3. Power button. You also have a little cat pack attached there. We have the 15 kilogram servo in there for the steering, which is ample enough. 5mm thick shock towers either side. You have these support mounts with the flexible ends so that you get a nice fit. These are also on risers, so you have 2mm there, 3.2mm there. You get spares in the spares packet. You have really good space in here for batteries. These are massive and adjustable. There's a little ledge here that you can move forward and backward to reduce or increase the size depending on which battery you're using. It has really thick oil-filled shocks front and rear, with the rear diffuser coming up the back, which is a nice addition. So we'll flip it over. You have a 3mm thick chassis, 17mm wheel nuts. Now these tyres are directional. There's a little arrow on each that shows which way it goes. You have the front splitter here. You have the ball-in twin wishbone suspension. Nice thick tie rods. It's an absolute beast and it is incredibly well made. This is my first ARRMA and I am absolutely blown away by the quality and workmanship that is in these. It's no secret I'm a big fan of the cheaper end of the market. I love my cheaper cars, but this is a completely different level. So I'm going to shoe glue the shell and drywall tape it. Put my XT90 connectors on here, and we're going to take it out for a rip and get some good footage on this. I've got a GoPro mount that's come that fits on here. I've got some parts coming extra because I don't like to keep things standard. So thanks for checking out this video. Appreciate taking the time to watch it. Brilliant addition to the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe or think about subscribing. Check out some of my other videos, and we will see this again very soon. So take care everybody, hope you're all well. Bye now. Remember, if you like what you see, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified of any future videos.